welcome back. This is the discussion of the Black Stars squad. Ghana will be facing Niger and Angola. Angola first away, and Ghana will be hoping for a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle. But today, interesting revelations made by Coach Otuado. I'll be discussing it with Clinton and Delali here. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me.
Always a pleasure to be
interesting
here.
Discussion. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section as well. But first of all, Delali, I'll start with you. General impression on the squad in general. The squad. Any surprises?
Personally, my concern wasn't really about the squad because this is a tournament that's. I just think we are not making qualifying. So I was just looking at how Tuado would shuffle the team and how he would give other players the opportunity to be in the squad, how we also assess the players. And another thing that I'm also looking at is some of the major talking points, especially about Thomas Partey, his future in the team, moving forward, how we handle it. And then the dark horse, which is the captaincy issue with Mohamed Kudus and the likes. So those are the things that I was looking at, not really the squad problem.
Clayton, the squad is out. What we've confirmed now is that Kudus Mohamed is not going to be the captain anymore. Jordan is back with the captaincy. The reasons Otuado gave, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's everyone has negative reactions because you'll be like, then why give him if you?
It's like you didn't think it through.
If you know he's not ready, why give it to him? If Juku is not there, we have some other senior players you can give it to. Can give it to Jordan Ayew. Is even Jordan
Ayew was the number one candidate for a lot of people.
Why not give it to him? Okay, if you don't want to create some atmosphere, give it to Atizigi. He's a goalkeeper. He shouts. He gives instructions. Those are the kind of players that have characters that you give the captain armband. But you give it to Kudus, who's very very inexperienced.
Young.
Yeah, inexperienced in that role as a captain. Has Kudus ever captained a club in his professional career?
No.
So not even at club level, he has never been a captain.
And he made it look like
he was a captain for Right to Dream.
Oh, come on. That's an academy. We are talking about
when they were playing. No, I asked him, has he ever been a captain before?
Oh,
no, I mean professional.
Professional,
obviously. He wasn't. Nordjylland.
So imagine from that role, you've gone from Right to Dream, Nordjylland, Ajax, West Ham. All those roles all those times you've never been a captain, you never had a responsibility, and you are giving the responsibility of a national team.
To be fair, like,
I
get what. To be fair,
and Otto made it look, initially when we asked him that question at the very Sudan first leg, he made it look like this is something he has already thought of.
To be fair, Kudus has the thing. To be fair, Kudus has leadership qualities. Like
we are not saying he doesn't have leadership qualities. So
you might see it, but the thing is that is he ready to be a leader?
Okay, yeah, the readiness there. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's fine. And sure Otto even admitted from what he said that he didn't even discuss it with him.
This shows you that Otto gave him that and tried to convince him that he can be the captain.
And it's not that he had a consultation with.
It was as if I give you something, I was convincing you to tell you,
or forcing you.
This role will be good for you.
For
this
me,
is how you should do
for
it.
me, I think the captaincy rule bit, it was a decision that Otuado took based on how Thomas Partey chose
not to come. So he was angry.
Oh no,
it was.
In that sense, do you think he indirectly jeopardized our chances?
No. That one, no.
You think the confusion in camp and all that did not affect? No. It's a question. It's a genuine question, actually.
You understand? Those players know that they have one. If you're
who is wearing the armband?
A professional player playing for the Ghana Black Stars. Captain stuff shouldn't be something that you should think about.
But what if it was? See what the conversation Jordan was having with Kwesi Appiah about it.
My question, my thing is that if at all captain you want to look at captain issue as a real problem in the national black, you have no business being there. Your main aim is qualification. Play your football.
Go play the football.
So would you fault any player for having that kind of mindset?
Yes, the coach is in charge.
So essentially,
So you see, for me,
it's not it's not a wrong insinuation that I'm having here that affected the team.
I understand.
It affected the team chemistry.
No,
why are you downplaying it? I don't understand. It's possible it can.
I'm coming.
It can.
The truth is that
It can.
You see, the truth is that you have the right.
They are professionals.
It can
Yes.
happen.
They are supposed to
You,
focus on the
Selassie,
job
have
at
the
hand.
right.
Relax. They are professionals. They have to focus on the job at hand. We all agree on that. But then, first of all, they are human beings like you and me.
Yes.
But I'm
So
coming.
those things, if it affects them, why are you surprised? Me, I'm not surprised.
I want to ask this question.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming. I want to ask this question. The captain's armband is not it's not a Yasi Jollof. You know a Yasi
It
Jollof.
is not.
Like
I know.
Funa Jollof.
I know.
That they are sharing that by force. They have to give it to you.
Yes. No
The
one is
captain-
entitled to it.
Good. The coach decides who is the captain.
Thank you.
It's not a bet right thing that like
No
the
one
three
is
of us-
saying that. But continue. But you finish. Let him land. Let him
Okay,
land.
land.
It's not a bet right issue that by force the coach has to give it to a player.
We know
So
that. We know
if you
that.
are
We
in
know
the
that.
team,
We
for
understand.
me, if you are in the team and the coach, everybody knows, assuming everybody in the country knows that you are supposed to be the captain, and the coach bypasses you and give it to another player, it shouldn't affect you, the player performance on the
But
pitch.
if it
does-
affects you,
if it
would
does, you don't have
under-
any space in the team.
Oh, but
Yes,
that
that's-
is what happened. I want you to understand that is what happened.
That's
It
what happened, and that's why
that's
Ghana
what
lost
happened.
the game.
Yes.
Then anybody who feels that way doesn't even deserve to be in the national team.
And then
We are
the
saying
coach
the same,
coming
yes.
out, to now say that he's having that. I only
but I
raise
don't
this
think
point
Otuado-
right now.
Otuado
I raise this
came
point
out-
right now because Otuado came out and said that he feels Kudus needs to grow into the role. That statement has just.
Which means if anyone had what this feeling Selassie some players might, if anyone had that feeling, that means it's justified.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that
Disagree
you
with
can.
him.
You
Now
that's-
he's now proving them right.
Oh, I don't know if you guys are. The thing is that you have the right not to be comfortable with the coach's decision.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
But it shouldn't affect your performance
It
when
will.
the
He's
coach
a
puts
human.
you on
They are
the
all
pitch.
human beings. Sometimes
let
we
me-
forget
let me-
that part. We
let
say
me-
they are professional. They are professionals.
If you are
But they are human beings.
Example. You are in a company. You are due for promotion.
let me tell
and
you-
then you don't get the promotion.
Uh-huh.
So as a result of that, you run the company bankrupt.
You've not seen that before.
You don't deserve to be. That's why the company will sack you.
You are right, but then I'm also right.
let me
Two
give-
things
let
can
me
be
give
right
you
at
an
the same
example.
So the
time.
company will sack
Let
you.
me-
And
don't
the
sack
truth
you.
is-
let me give you an example how it can affect the team. We are all playing football. We pass. Then we feel you're not supposed to be in this position. You're not supposed to be the captain. Maybe you go to dribble, and you miss the ball. So they see you there and give captain. They want make her chase this player. You go for him. You
see-
not be my distance to follow.
but you see-
You understand? See, it will.
You are talking about
understand?
the right thing they have to do, but they are human beings.
Human being.
No,
This is, by your position, this is what you expect. But not everybody will think the way you think.
That one is true.
That's what you expect.
That's why we have
But that's
armed robbers in the country. Like everyone, there's flaws, but people are armed robbers. So
Overall,
it means that.
overall is that he's right.
Oh no, I'm not saying you are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. I just said you have the right to.
It's possible.
Possible.
What he's saying
But
is-
I'm
is
saying
what
that
happened.
if that's
Yes.
it influences you as a player.
Player.
Because there's been look at Chelsea when Thiago Silva was around, we all knew that there was no way Reece James should be the captain of Chelsea.
Okay.
Apart from they gave the captain armband to Reece James, but the players went ahead to play football. For me, I believe in as much as because I see captain's armband in as much as an Anna or whatever. At the end of the day, it's the head coach that decides who should
Thank
be
you
the
very
captain.
much. Thank you very much. Now, Reece James has leadership quality. Now, if they take that captain armband and give to Modric, what would you think will happen?
In that
Yes, Chelsea team. What do you think will happen?
Modric is like how do you call it?
Thank you very much.
Oversimplification
Now,
of the matter.
when giving captain, you're supposed to know from your players who
should
shows,
be the captain.
Yes, who do you think is a leader in this team? If there's an issue, which players bring the issue to the coach? That is how you find it. For the fact that Otuado came out today to tell you
Today,
that,
it's
it
from
means
today. That's why I'm
he didn't
behaving like that
make
too.
all
All
those
the necessary
research.
inquiries.
No, you see, you people.
That is
I'm
all-
saying.
no, that's
I'm
what
also
we're
saying
saying.
the same thing because
Okay.
I said that.
Okay.
Otuado chose Kudus simply because of how Partey ghosted them.
So
saying
it
it's a wrong
affected them. It's a
decision.
wrong decision.
No, I'm saying. I'm also saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying that Otuado chose Partey, chose Kudus being the captain now. We all know Kudus will one day be the captain of the national team.
Yeah, of
But
course.
Kudus captain the team for those two games was simply because of what Partey, I think was
no problem. No
Partey
problem.
goofing.
No problem.
However,
our point is what made him choose this thing.
and you see,
The way it
however,
happened.
after the head coach has chosen Kudus to captain the team for those 2 matches,
Okay.
it shouldn't in any way affect the other players from going and beat Sudan.
It
That's
should.
me.
Just
It
say,
shouldn't, but it did.
Well, it shouldn't. But if it did,
Then they are not responsible
Okay.
players.
nah, Charlie. If Kudus captain 18, you know go score goal.
Okay.
So he vex.
the final thing.
So he's had no day the
Then
game
the coach
inside.
never call him again.
my final contribution to this is that if that was the reason they lost, that means none of them deserve.
Deserve to be in there.
Bro, God bless you. That is what I'm saying. If that is the reason why. If they can
Ego, so you know how egoistic.
then you don't even deserve the captain.
Thank
I'm
you.
bad in the
You
first
know
place.
how egoistic it is, and I'm sure Toado was advised to probably just try to hash things out. That is why he went all the way to go and see Jordan and
Because,
spoke with him.
but
you know.
if you-
And
if
now
you-
there are rumors that he'll be captain, and it has come true that he's captain. Anyway, let's move on from this captaincy issue.
Wow.
So it makes perfect sense actually now looking back at how things unraveled. 4 local players, Delali, your man.
Three.
It's 3. Okay, so 3 local players.
Simpson entry and
Simpson entry.
Afo and
no,
okay,
no,
so
Simpson entry and
Delali, one of your boys from Nations FC is in there. It's great to see the local contingent represented.
I think for him.
So why do you think Frederick Asari is not making it? I think he gave a reason for that. Otto gave a
He
reason.
didn't
He
give
didn't.
it. definite
he
reason.
didn't explain.
he,
Like,
Okay,
he,
so
he just stated
Your
that-
thoughts on the 3 local players? Yeah.
Yeah, Otuado just stated that Manaf Nuruddin is doing. Have you watched? He was asking the journalist that asked the question. Have you watched Manaf Nuruddin? Have you watched Jojo Wallacott? He's trying to say that these players are playing well for the club. It means and they deserve to be there. My question is, what made you drop Frederick Asare in the first place? You have not tested him to see if he's good. You have not given him opportunity to see how he performs. Because there are some players that they are extremely good with the national team, but they are not that good with the club side. Case in point, Jack Grealish. When Jack Grealish puts on the England shirt, he's a different player than Man City Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
So we have not seen Frederick Asare. So why drop him? Are you bringing Manaf Nuruddin because he has done something exceptional that makes him that warrants him to be in the squad, or because Frederick Asare is not performing well, you have never tried him, you are dropping him, or the fact that you are bringing Emmanuel Nchi, you want to compensate by dropping Jira Kotoko player. I don't want to bring 2 Kotoko player because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You have not tried him. You have not given opportunity.
Explain.
Yeah, you have not given. Okay, people are saying bring House of Folk goalkeeper. What's the point of bringing him if he wins player and he will be dropped later? That is the thing. When you talk about local players being caught up, right now I'm not phased. I'm just happy. Okay, for the player, he will just get the opportunity to say, okay, I've been called up to the national team. You understand? I was a Black Stars player, or get maybe 2 minutes, 1 minute to play. But the thing is that there's no point calling them if they won't have the opportunity to play.
And I think another thing that I want to also tackle is, you see, when you are always, I always say it in football, when you are always part of the numbers. When I say part of the numbers, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you are not an integral member.
You not really play consistently.
You can always be like replaced
instantly. Without even any thought.
And I think that's what is happening to the local players that goes into the team. Example, Frederick Asare, for instance. I've always looked at him and I've always been worried. And I think it was just like Manaf Nuruddin. And before Manaf Nuruddin lost his position, I was always trumpeting that guy, if there's a chance for us to drop another goalkeeper, he will be the one they will drop. Because at that point, you are just addition to the numbers. And if you are not really making a strong case for yourself, either at training grounds or at club side, or there's not been an opportunity for you to at least keep in the national team, the least opportunity they will get if they want to cut
to
numbers,
remove someone,
they will drop you. Because one,
the funny thing is that it's not even up to you.
Good. That's the way.
It's not even up to you.
For Asari, for instance, he played. He was fortunate. The team went for camping 2 weeks, so they realized that okay, his addition is great. Unfortunately for him, Kotoko some way somehow struggling.
Yeah. So they called him back in.
So not even that. Kotoko themselves in the domestic league
this season.
Ever since, like in the last
3 games,
3 collapse that we've.
3 collapse,
So
yeah.
Asari has not been the best goalkeeper in the domestic league.
Oh, obviously.
So at this point, the yardstick, what is keeping you in the team, you is also hanging away. Do you get what I mean?
I understand
what
you
is
mean.
keeping him in the team is simply because the only thing he has control over is performance for Kotoko.
So once that is taken out,
Good. Once that you
Question mark
you lose
and
your.
then
But the next person in line just needs to do better slightly than you, and you'll be looked over. And if you look at Manaf Nuruddin and his performance now, I think
it's
after
better.
good.
You-
So they will easily bring him back
Do you know why?
and drop you.
Do you know why I say
That's
this
the
thing
problem.
is not up to them? It's the coach. If you check Walloko concedes almost every game.
Yes.
So it doesn't. I don't
No,
think
so
it's
we-
because of performance and all those. That's a myth.
No, you see,
It depends on the coach.
Yes,
the coach
but-
can decide to say, we have called this guy too much and he has not been playing. Let's keep him. But if you keep him, they will ask. So how are we going to compensate? Who's playing well? Emmanuel is playing well. Okay, I need a midfielder. Call him. That's what's happening.
and also
That's what's
and
happening.
also
It's
and
just
also it's
compensating.
simply because Wallacott is now like Wallacott has a permanent slot in the team.
Team, yeah.
So he's like a second goalkeeper.
And he has experience in some crucial
Good.
competitions.
Yeah,
That's
the
all
Black
that I'm
Stars.
talking about. So once Asari becomes the option, the day they forget to lose somebody, they will just come after you.
You are just the easy target.
True.
They will just come after you.
As for the other players, Emmanuel is a very good player.
Yeah,
I
very,
think
very
he's
good.
just a victim of Kotoko
Bad
tactical change and prosperity doing whatever he wants
Yeah.
and all that. Then for Razak Simpson, I think I've seen him play 1 or 2 times. It's very, very solid.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Nations are second on the league table.
yes,
Very
it's very,
good
very
centre
solid. So I've seen it. I think they deserve to be there, and I'm 100% sure that if they have the opportunity to impress, they'll grab it with both hands.
I have this advice for the local players, and I've always said it. Otuado doesn't like using local players, so Ghanaian-based players. I always say that when they get called, the chances that they will play is very low.
It's
like
low,
playing
yeah.
the game is
Very.
but what you can do is
It's
to
in training.
impress the coaches at
In
training,
training.
and your behavior and
Yeah, and
mannerism
your
in
eagerness and your
camp. You have to show
Overdo.
them that not
If
basically
possible,
overdo.
if possible.
No, see, when you are overdoing, people will see that you are overdoing. Like you see, when you are overdoing, people will see that.
Oh,
you are
but
overdoing.
if I
But
kill
see,
your body,
let them know that
if I prove your body,
you are there. You remember the Abdul Mumen, Ghana's first training session at Legon. He went in for Nyama,
hard tackle.
like not basically hard tackle, but Omani. He made everybody there realize
No,
that
that
he-
this is
he's
what
not
they expect. This is what they expect from
like
you. If you play
you see,
this
at
is what they
that
expect.
mate a game, you see, Nuruddin is very calm, quiet, walking around. At that point, he made everybody realize that they needed him. He went in for the boy, and make everybody see say yes, sir. And it's the same thing. This striker that I think they didn't call him.
I think
Asante,
Mumin is
Brandon
out, right?
Asante too.
Moment. They drop Brendan Thomas Asante.
You know the inside,
You know
right?
the inside. Moment 2 is knowing.
You see, Brandon Asante too, same. His first training session at University of Ghana.
Yeah.
That's what he
It
did.
was the shooting drills, I think.
He made everybody realize that no, this guy, if you
You
give
can't
him
mess
chance-
with him.
So I think that's what the local not local, the Ghana-based players or the Ghana Premier League players have to let the coaches know at training session. If you are playing right back, play the right back. Let
like-
everybody know say that
This
if
guy,
he
that
play
be
for them,
Ibrahim.
if he play, it's just by chance he go trouble. You see, if they say Mark, if you they play centre back, where they say Mark, Jordan, are you make it Jordan, make it enter,
Make you enter, make you feel you.
even so, if the coaches don't play you at the game, they leave at the back of their mind that you are a go-to player. If you are a
But this your argument. We've seen what's the name of the striker that from Mediama that is abroad now? The striker, the last striker. From
Jonathan
Mediama.
Soa.
That guy, this is your explanation. That guy's personified this thing.
His profile.
That's how he does his everything, no matter where he's playing. But the thing is that no matter what he did,
They didn't
he's
call
not
him.
getting the opportunity.
No, I'm not talking about playing. I told you that they're playing there. They won't let you
No.
play. By the training session.
That's what he does that in the training session.
Oh, but he was always called until he left.
That's so
Once you leave, you see, the team. is there.
No. My point is not getting called up. See, play these players. For example, now these 2 games, we know that Ghana will not qualify anymore. Try and play
They
these
don't believe
players.
you.
Try play
You
them.
know they believe say Ghana
Wait,
can.
do you know,
that one is
the
right.
last time we had 2 local players starting for Black Stars game?
Sika Kono time, right? Yeah. I know.
Kotoko, goalkeeper,
And right back.
Razak Abula, and Amos
think-
Frimpong.
Yeah.
That was the last time, and it was a friendly game. The funny thing is that they didn't play bad.
Yeah.
Amos Frimpong played extremely well.
This guy once.
Abdul Ganiu also
Abdul
played.
Ganiu, yeah. Abdul Ganiu and the right back.
Yeah, Ganyu too was good.
Neti. Christopher Neti.
Christopher Nete
Yeah.
and Ibrahim Osman. All these players, when they played, they didn't play bad. The only time you say a local player played and disgraced us was the player that said that he got scared of
the stadium.
That was
Fatal.
the only time.
Fatal, the captain.
So why not take a chance? If you don't trust them, why call them up? So overall, what I'm trying to say is that these games, if there's a time to play local players, these 2 games is the best time to play them.
But which
Because basically we don't really have a chance.
I asked the question.
So just play them.
The chance in there, they don't.
Do you hear what Otuado said about the chance?
That's the next round. They don't.
He's being paid to be positive.
Yeah, so,
he's
yeah.
been employed to be positive. He has to be positive. Any sign of negativity
It's bad.
Is bad. So that one there, he has to say it, even if he
Talking
doesn't
about
believe
South
in it.
Korea and all
Even
that.
if he doesn't believe in it, he has
to say it.
Project
say
it.
Yes.
He's the leader. It's like you are going to war. Commander in chief, you have lost the fight before the people go. Then why are we going? You see? So you have to motivate. You know that this team you are going there, the opponent they will kill us. But still, you motivate.
Yes.
Hey, Choboy. You have to go. So this one is
That's basically
what he's doing. He's taking them to war. He has to do Choboy.
He has to motivate them. So
motivate them, even if they are going to be
I think
slaughtered. No,
the absentees, Abdul Momin, Brendan Thomas Asante,
Did you give any explanation?
Thomas
for,
Partey.
He said we should talk about players there.
Players that are here,
players,
not players that are absent. He likes to focus on those who are present.
Charlie,
Brendan
if
Thomas
Abdul Mumin know, they will go play
Asante,
plus this guy.
Nathaniel Eje, and I think Jerome Opoku will
Yes.
have to come in
Yes.
into the.
Charlie, this is
team.
the chance for Jeremy Opoku to play.
Yeah, because he's
He
been
should
scoring
take it.
goals
take
of
it,
late,
yeah.
and I think.
You know, I used to tell
He
his.
wasn't that bad against Nigeria. In the
Yeah,
friendly.
No, he's not
It wasn't-
bad.
it wasn't
I think
that
he
bad.
scored a goal against Uganda also.
He's not
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he scored a
header. He
goal.
scored a header. So,
It's true. What? It's true. That's
so he's one who should.
No, but I mean, he's
maybe
not
at
playing
set
because
pieces.
Salisu is there.
Salisu is
If
there.
Salisu
so-
is there.
Salisu
And
is also
he's
out with
left-footed.
injury. Overall, who do you think should have been in here? Aside,
Should
you've
have-
explained should have been in here.
Let's see. I think me personally, I was thinking when I said talk about local player, I was thinking a local striker because I think some strikers scored 5-6 goals. I think if you were calling Kotoko player, I would have gambled this Albert Amoa they would have called him.
That's the forward.
Yeah, because he's brilliant. He can assist. He can score. That was if you gave me like 5 Kotoko players to guess who they would call, I would never mention Emmanuel Enchi.
Oh,
I think there was a
Yes.
role because there was.
I would never
you know,
mention Emmanuel Enchi.
I think he fixed. He just.
Yeah, I was expecting a local striker. You know,
No, but they look because the strikers
do you
we
know?
have.
Do you know why I say local striker? Midfielders when they come, they perform well, but because they didn't contribute to a goal,
You don't-
everyone will forget. But once a striker comes and score for Black Stars, next Asamoah call that player. Coach, why are you not calling this
But
player?
see, the other
you understand?
but-
That's why I was expecting.
But also the
striker to be called
coaches, they look at the roles and where they can easily fix
True.
a player.
That's also an
Because the midfield, once Partey is not coming,
no, why I'm saying striker is that we have not been scoring goals.
there's
So
a
we-
problem.
Yeah,
Oh, but you see, we are not
that's the
scoring,
problem.
no. But the players are scoring for their club side,
Thank
and
you.
the club side is a yardstick for calling them.
Thank you.
So you see, so you know when we talk say,
it's
because
a local
Inaki know they
media.
score for Ghana, you are dropping Inaki
No.
and call a Kotoko
What I'm saying
player.
is that if the local media are the ones complaining that we are not scoring goals, that means someone that's in Ghana that understands what everybody is saying. He should go there. Because you that is complaining that you're not scoring goals, you're supposed to tell him, you are seeing him every day, tell him this is what we need. Go and score. You are hearing on radio every day that you're not scoring goals. You go and score.
Go and score.
You understand what I mean?
But the thing, so it's
So no
if there
surprises
was,
for
if
you.
there was a way,
No.
if there was a way for him to add an extra striker, I think that's when he would have considered.
So a Beidou.
if like
and,
somebody head for the
It's
team
also
side,
possible.
Beidou
someone
and the
again
likes couldn't get a repeat call up.
I think Beidou is in it. Michael Beidou is in the
Michael
team.
Beidou is in the team.
Yeah,
Let me just confirm.
yeah, Michael
that.
Beidou is in the
So
team.
basically,
That's
what I'm saying is that basically what I'm saying is that
Okay, Michael
Yeah.
Beidou is in the team.
Otuadu likes him.
Okay. So the match itself, 15th and 18th November.
funny enough, when we were there at the press, no one was talking about the game itself.
No.
This is the first time
We didn't focus on the
no
game
one is
because
focusing on the game because
we are out.
they
Basically.
feel Ghana win, Ghana lose, Ghana draw. No one
Cascara.
cares.
No one cares because
one cares.
no one cares so much.
That is why we needed new faces to dominate this, so that
And we'll keep the conversation going.
even if we lose, at least this guy, we have seen how this guy plays. Even if we lose, we have seen, okay, this guy scored 2 goals or that. That's what we were expecting because no one cares about the game. But me, I feel that Otuado performing well in this game might make people forget about some previous results.
Yeah.
Imagine Ghana goes and beat Angola 3-0.
3-0 and 3-1, or like both winning both games by a comfortable margin.
Not
performance.
struggle.
Even if we don't qualify, it will bring some confidence.
Oh yeah, you see,
Heading into the World Cup
see, the
qualifiers,
truth
that's,
is,
that's the only thing I have
see,
to say
guys,
about
you know,
it.
the truth is that if you check the atmosphere, people are disappointed that we didn't qualify, but they are not surprised that we didn't qualify. Like we are not qualifying, basically,
Yeah.
but people are not really surprised because, like, we saw it coming. But it's a matter of the performance.
On
The teams you are losing to.
So lackadaisical.
And even the teams you are losing, if you are losing to Sudan, people have the right to be angry.
No.
But if like we are in the same group with, let's say, Egypt or any other top level team,
Senegal,
people will say, oh,
They are. But then even with that, they'll judge the performance.
good. It's not about the performance. So
on
if
the
the performance is good, you see.
Oh, no, on the contrary, it's as if it was a letdown. It's not that people were not surprised. They played so well, got incredible results in the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah,
People are
that's the
thinking that,
reality.
AFCON qualifiers will be
Easy.
What
You really said it. If you put in charge, you go.
But jokes aside,
If they put him in charge,
but see,
you guys.
that is what I'm saying.
jokes aside,
So
the AFCON will
Otuado
not
sold
qualify.
us dreams.
Yes.
With that World Cup qualifier.
We were so high up.
We were so high, like we were expecting Niger 5-0. Anyone you ask Niger Ghana scoreline, you say, oh, that's the goal, that's the game this person will score. That's the game we score 3 goals, 4 goals.
We have 4-5-0.
So what I'm saying is that people are disappointed that what we saw in the World Cup qualifiers. That's why if Ghana fails to win any of these 2 games, everybody will be scared of that World Cup.
Yeah,
World Cup
they'll start
qualifiers.
having doubts about the World
And-
Cup,
and-
and it is still in our hands. That's the good thing about the
And
World Cup
even if
Ghana
qualifiers.
have not qualified though. The World Cup qualifiers.
There's a long way to go.
A long way to go.
We've
Ah,
just
but
played
we have
3
so many
games.
matches to play. Oh.
3 games out of I think
just have to be
it's
winning.
10 matches.
We just have to be winning our matches.
7
and
matches to go.
No, you just have to win your home games.
That's the
That's
7
important.
matches.
If you
7 matches to go.
if you win your home games,
Yes, see.
go and draw the other one, no problem. Win your home games. That's more important in the World Cup qualifiers.
So guys, let's wrap it up here.
Okay.
I think the game at hand is between Angola first on 15th. Then we come back to Accra here and play Niger. What do you think?
Angola
Expectations?
Angola, I think is going to be difficult because even though Angola have qualified,
Just give me your predictions as well.
even if Angola have qualified, they won't bring small players to come and play. They also want to.
They'll probably use reserve, but they'll still want to.
I don't think they will do that. I think that the coach sounds very competitive. I think
he wants to prove
he
a
wants
point.
to he wants
Home
to
and away
improve-
win over Ghana.
Thank you. He want to improve the FIFA ranking
And also, there's
and
World Cup qualifiers.
build
too, so
the
he's
statue.
building a
Like
team.
you understand. So I feel that game is going to be difficult. So if Ghana gets a draw in that game, it will be a good result for me. I don't see Ghana winning Angola away from home.
Wow.
I don't see
That's
it.
not a good
I don't
result
see it.
in the grand scheme of things.
Thank you very much. But depending, looking at how we are playing, that would be a good result for Ghana. There, as for Niger game, if Ghana don't beat Niger in Ghana, they should sack Otuado.
Yeah, Niger
Elali.
home. Niger home, we need to win.
If you don't win that one, there's no excuse.
Yeah, like
There's no
if we can
excuse.
beat Niger home and away, hey,
Just forget about it. Forget.
So you all agree that Otto has no choice than to win these qualifiers
Yeah.
versus Niger.
Yeah,
Niger,
Angola,
Niger.
I'm expecting a draw. Niger. Win.
Angola, what are you expecting?
I think it will be a draw.
A draw.
If
Then
we win,
essentially
it will
we
be
are not
like
going to
that
AFCON.
Sudan surprise. That Mali.
It will be everyone wrote us off and all. If we win, that's what it will be like the Mali game.
True.
Everyone wrote us off.
It's good. Sometimes it's
Sometimes it's good to have
if-
low
if you don't
expectations,
expect
zero
more from Ghana,
expectation. Then they deliver. It's even happier.
It's good.
It's even.
Maybe that's what we should be
It's
doing
a
for
much
our
more.
games. We should be doing that for
Oh,
our
I get-
games.
Let us know what you think
We can't
in
do
the
our
comments
expectations,
box,
man. We
guys.
have to go and beat them.
Ghana versus Angola, first of all, on the 15th of November. Then we travel to play Niger. Well, we come back home to travel and play Niger at the Accra Sports Stadium. We've been discussing the Black Star squad and the surprises in there. Thomas Partey's absence, the captaincy issue, and what it has brought. and everything else in between. I've been doing this with Delali and Clinton. Thank you guys for joining me. Let us know your thoughts, as I said, in the comments box. We'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.